Hey guys, it's Jacob6 here bringing you my post game for the Panthers playing the Carolina Hurricanes tonight. It kind of just happened. Ended about a half hour ago, and oh boy am I salty about it, so let's get right into it. So, a little pregame stuff. So first of all, you guys know I write for the Rat Trick, and tonight I got to live tweet the game, which meant I couldn't go to the game, but it did mean that I got to tweet the updates of what's going on during the game on my laptop from our account. I thought I said some funny stuff. You guys check it out. The Twitter is Fansided the Rat, so go check it out. And also, Bob Boutner decides to start Sam Montembeault for tonight's game, and I do not understand why he would, for a few reasons. Number one, he wanted to give Montembeault a start this weekend. That is perfectly fine with me, giving him a start this weekend. Perfectly fine with that. My issue is you play Carolina and then Ottawa. Carolina's won 4 in a row. And this is a do-or-die situation in terms of playoff hopes. We needed to win this. We needed to win this game. We had to absolutely win this game. Why not put your Hall of Fame goaltender Roberto Luongo in the net? I get he's tired, but you don't start a rookie goaltender who is your future and you don't want to risk in that. I mean, it's just not logical. So they start Montembeault, and that's already where the mistakes happen. So we get into the game, and not even 2 minutes in, a little fluke shot, and Sam Montembeault lets in a bad goal here. Yandel was nowhere to be found, but this is a bad goal by Montembeault. You got to hug the post, 1-0 Canes. Then they got another one wide. That was the third. I don't even remember what the second goal was. I think it was just somebody, they were in front of the net, and Brock McGinn picks up the garbage, and the Canes make it 2-0. But the Panthers do respond. It's Henrik Bjorkström finally coming out and doing something offensively. Gets in the zone, one-on-one, takes a shot, roofs it on the short side of the goaltender, Peter Mrazek. It is 2-1, and of course I'm live tweeting, I'm pumped up, and it's all fun and everything, and the Cats are down by 1, and then soon later, of course, the Cats tie it up. The Panthers tie it up, and I can't even remember the goal right now, but they tied it up. Great job by the Cats. Then we get a little later, we get into the third period. We're tied 2-2 going into the third, and of course, the kid does it again. He looks like a 5-year-old, but the kid did it again. The artist gets a one-timer on a great play by Jamie McGinn, fighting against the boards and getting it in front. Henrik Bjorkström picks up the loose change, gets a one-timer, and we have our first lead of the night. But we get a little later, just 3.5 minutes, I believe, after the Bjorkström goal. All alone in front is Brett Pesce, and he ties the game, makes it 3-3. So, and then we go to overtime. And, oh my goodness, if I were as into the Panthers as I would, let's just say if this was a game do or die, let's say last season we needed 1 point. Let's say this was the last game of the season and we needed 2 points out of this game. We were in overtime and this happened. Then I would absolutely freak out over this happening. I knew we were going to lose, just something in the back of my mind, it's always there that we're going to lose. So, yeah. Here we go. So, first breakaway. Vincent Trocheck, who has 1 goal in his last 15 games, gets a breakaway. No, he shoots it and Mrazek stops it. Second breakaway. Michael Matheson, who already has 1 overtime winner this year, gets a breakaway. A Marc-Andre Fleury-like flying poke check to get it away and get it out of the zone. Breakaway number 3. Barkov feeds Jonathan Huberdeau ahead of the feed. Huberdeau tries to go 5-hole like he does in the shootout. No, it doesn't work. The Panthers go over 3 on breakaways. And right from that breakaway, a 2-on-1. Here come the Canes. A nice pass in front. Sebastian Aho. Game over. Panthers lose again. They lose in OT. And they have lost 3 games in a row. All past regulation. This is bad. This is real bad. And I hate this. It's such a struggle. But everyone says, oh, we're tanking. It's fine. We're tanking. I don't like to tank. I don't know. I mean, this is contributing to Boutner getting fired, but it still hurts bad. At least I didn't go tonight. Now I could just go tomorrow. I already have my tickets, my parking pass. I'm going with my cousin, and it's going to be fun. Hopefully. We're playing the worst team in the NHL that lost 5-1 tonight. So, hopefully we play it out good. And I just want to say before, we usually end the videos here, but I got to address this first. Bob Boutner in his post-game interview, I'm listening. I usually don't listen to this. I'm like, okay, what does this man have to say to try and excuse the night? Excuse why we lost? Let's hear it. And this is unbelievable to me. He said, and I quote, it didn't matter that we lost this game. We weren't chasing Carolina anyway. What in your right mind do you mean? Carolina, we have been chasing for the last 2 months, who's been right in front of us, and they are still right in front of us compared to teams like Pittsburgh and Columbus. And Carolina is right there. Why are you saying we haven't been chasing them? Why we're not chasing them? And assuming they're in the playoffs. We all thought Columbus would be in the playoffs. They are not in a playoff spot right now because they got shut out by Edmonton with Bobrovsky in net. Why is this happening? Why is Bob Boughner counting us out? I get why you're counting us out. But why, as a head coach, would you count a team out when you're, I believe, 8 or 7 points out and you still have about 15 games left in the season? There's still a mathematical chance, so you never count yourself out. And he counted himself out before the game even started when he started Sam Montembeault tonight. That's all I got to say. I'm a little stressed out over this, but hopefully the Panthers can get back tomorrow against Ottawa and really try and get back into this playoff race or something. I mean, it's over, but it's not over. Like, as a fan, it's a struggle. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys try to enjoy the game against Carolina tonight. We've lost 3 in a row. And I will see you guys tomorrow night for my post game against the Ottawa Senators.